Hello everyone, this is Planckera, and welcome to my universe. So last time I was fighting a boss, was not quite able to beat it. I kind of reached that state where I was getting worse instead of better, so I was like, you know what, I'm out of time, let's go ahead and try again today when I'm feeling maybe a little bit more energetic. So, gonna go ahead and fight the spirit inside this sword. See how I do today. Okay, but first I gotta kind of remember how to actually move. It's gonna take me a little bit to get my muscle memory back. Always does. It's all good. That's alright. I'll get there. Eventually. Just give me a sec. Okay. Yep. I kind of expected that. Unfortunately, I cannot sight read these things very well, so until I remember how to fight the boss and my hands start doing the things that they need to do, I'm gonna beat my poor face against it. Nope, I can't dodge it like that. And then I want to make sure I go back this way. Yes, yes. I remember, and then stay out of the middle, because that's where she, like, respawns after doing the dash. Yeah, out of the middle. There we go. Good job, me. You're learning! Imagine that! Nope, I did that wrong. That's like the one attack that I haven't quite figured out how to dodge consistently. And it is a little unfortunate. This one I'm not great at either. Okay, so now we're getting spam. I gotta be careful about getting extra hits in during spam. Okay, and then it waits. That was... Okay, no, that was actually okay. I thought that was too early, but worked out. Nice. There, I should not have tried to heal. Now it's gonna be 5. Okay. And that's gonna happen 3 times. And they're, you know... haven't remembered the alignment points. I don't have very much time to kind of look up there and draw straight lines. This is why when I'm trying to draw a long straight line in Krita, I just use the line tool and measure like that rather than eyeballing it. Not the one I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be this one. Which I still cannot dodge consistently. Someday, man! Someday I'm sure I'll get it. Oh, it's spam already. Okay. No. Two... 3... I should have healed there. Sometimes I think it's a little bit easier to dodge that one in the air if I loop it around, since it'll kind of follow me. But I still have not been able to quite get it. But at the very least, I kind of feel the rest of it coming back from last time. So with any luck, hopefully I'll be able to get there. I just gotta figure out how to dodge those last couple of attacks that I don't know how to dodge, and also stop running into that one. Nope, okay. I should have healed. Okay, so this one. No, I really can't dodge away from that one, but I kind of also have to, so I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, I cannot go for hits once the spam really starts going. Yeah, there's a gap. So maybe something like that is correct. Okay, this time I'm gonna heal. Yeah, that one I still don't really know what to do. Yeah, so sometimes I'm able to get that to work. So if I can get that a little bit more consistent, that would be great. Yeah, if I run away on that one, if I have the entire field, like, I can just run away from it and I'm fine. But most of the time, I don't. And I have to remember that if I'm going to try to run away from it, I have to jump over the first attack, not dash. I do think jumping over the first attack is the way to go. If I see it coming soon enough, that's generally reliable. Okay, let's see if I can ingrain that into my muscle memory. That's gonna be my goal for this run. Just figure out how to dodge that. Yeah, I don't know, that still didn't work. I needed to jump there, okay. Okay, spam. Yeah, and once the swords start appearing, like, over the spot that I'm standing, I cannot be attacking anymore. No, I can't dodge that like that. I gotta stop that. Well, that worked out somehow. I'm actually kind of surprised, but... Okay. Just thinking. It's just always hard to try to do new things in the heat of battle, because generally, I just panic a little bit. But I gotta force my mind to slow down and, you know, not do that. Okay, so... lead them a little bit. Don't stand in the middle. No. Yeah, that. That's what I want to do. So normally that's where I'd hit her, but my health is low, so I would like to do a little bit of healing. Now jump over that one. Yeah, there I didn't notice it fast enough. Basically, for that one, her arm kind of goes back a bit. Sometimes I also mistake it for the one where she kind of throws the sword in the air and then summons that big line of them that follows you around. So I think once I differentiate those better, I'll do a little bit better. Nope, I can't do that. Okay, well, there I had enough space, so it was fine. But I don't want to encourage myself to be doing that. Okay, I got thrown off by the change in pattern, but I think that's very doable. Too early. Okay. The second pattern on that is surprisingly tricky, because in the first pattern, you know, on the first attack there, it comes at you really, really fast. But on the second and third one, there is a significant delay, so I keep dashing too early. All right. Okay, the easy one. Okay, there we go. It's gotta wiggle properly. Someday I will find the room for optimal wiggling. I believe in myself. I haven't found it yet, but I'll get there. Okay. Yeah, that one I cornered myself. If I don't corner myself, it'll be okay. Okay. Yeah. Phew! So... I'm trying to think of how to describe this. Basically, it all feels very doable. Let me just focus on the boss a little bit, and then I will try to describe things. Oh, more spam. Okay. God, it had to be the one that I couldn't dodge. It threw me easy patterns the entire time. And then, right when I just didn't have enough health. Okay. But I think I'm getting there. But this one is very much just figuring out how to move. So, I think once I figure out the dance, I'll be okay. But, good luck me. Okay, it's making me learn how to dodge that one. That's good. I got scared. Oh, she explodes at the end. I didn't actually know that. Maybe should have healed there. Definitely should not have healed there. I can heal here. Okay. And heal here. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I am glad that worked out for me. Oh, it's more spam. Okay, so we're already back here. Good. It's okay, this time I had HP! Okay, how many are you gonna do this time? Is it 3 or is it more? 3. Oh, why that one? I'm so sad. Honestly, as long as it doesn't throw that pattern at me, I think I will have zero trouble beating it. I just do not know how to dodge that one. I feel like every time I try to jump over it and then dodge through her, I get hit. And if I don't have enough space, I get hit. But I can't make her give me enough space. So I think I'm just doing something wrong. But I don't know what. See? And I still get hit there. So at this point, I'm just kind of hoping that she either doesn't use that pattern or I have enough health when she does start using that pattern. Alright, and I'm just failing to dodge everything right now, even the easy ones. So, yeah, let's just try that again. It's okay. Sometimes when you're learning how to dance, you trip over your own feet and you get worse. So, let's try not to trip over myself this time. Okay, I'm gonna use this one to heal. Okay. And I also gotta stop mixing up that one with the quote-unquote regular attack. I probably should have healed, actually. Okay, I can heal after this one. Okay. Alright, spam time. I was like, oh man, she's not summoning swords above me. I'm gonna get lots of hits in. And I did, and it felt great! Oh, shoot. Hey! Okay.
Souls is not naturally connected to Endgarden. God drew out water from the sea to form the streams. Thus, the sea and Endgarden became one. This sword named Persicoro can break the connection between the souls and the sea, and even sever the sea and Endgarden.
How do you know all of this, Ifri?
A voice echoed here just now. Didn't you hear it, Ree?
No, but if that's true, the sword seems to be immensely powerful. It was probably crafted by God.
Yeah, that should be so. Well, Ifri can hear a voice that Renee cannot. Just goes to show how strong Ifri can be.
Alright. Well, there we go. I got a sword, which is decidedly not a scythe, but... Alright, I'll go ahead and equip it, because why not? Great swords feel okay in this game. Oh. Huh. Oh, it's not even a great sword. It looked like one to me. But no, it's just a regular old sword. Alas. Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I was trying to think of how to describe it, but that one was a very fast-paced positioning fight. A lot of positioning fights are kind of slow because it's more about being in the right place at the right time, but you had to know what was coming there. And if you didn't know what was coming, you were going to get smacked around because you were not going to move fast enough. So just very much figuring out where to dodge the things and when you could actually smack the boss. So, I liked that one. It was just really hard. Really, really hard for what I could do. My reflexes, you know, still pretty garbage. But a pretty enjoyable fight overall. So let's see, where else can I go that I haven't? You know what? I remember there was that mage guy in the village. And he said, like, go to the teardrop place, and I want to hear what he said again, because I thought it was going to mark something on my map. Because that's what had happened when I went to the Misty Waters. But it didn't. So I actually want to see if I can follow directions. Let's see.
Your trip eastward, you'll pass the wide body of water formed after the raising, called the Teardrop. Travel beyond it to reach further east.
Oh, he's talking about the Stingray boat, isn't he?
It truly beggars belief that the most wondrous of human creations would one day become ruins beneath the Teardrop. We still cannot divine the reason for such a calamity, even today. Mayhaps it is God's punishment meant for humans.
Yeah, so I think he's talking about the lake in the Stingray boat. So no, it's not going to be something on the map. It's something I've already done. So this is like super old news. Okay. So he's literally talking about how to get past the columns. Because you can go from here to over here via the Stingray. Okay, well that is decidedly less exciting. Alright. So while we're checking out all the places that I was avoiding due to mist, I think I'm gonna see what's down here. Because there was mist over here, but the path doesn't look that long. And I'm increasingly wondering if I'm gonna find a way to clear the mist at all. So you know what? I'm just gonna go wander through it and hope for the best. I'm running out of ideas here. In many a Metroidvania, after a while, you just gotta go to the places where you haven't filled in the map yet. What was it called again? Silent Coast. There we go. But yeah, you just gotta fill in all the areas that you haven't explored on the map yet. So... Oh yeah, did I buy all of your food?
Found ocean slugs yet? Or do you...
This is it. I've never...
It is one...
I'll leave Reed.
I can. Hell yeah. Okay, so there's some new thermostat increase. I will take it. Okay. The enemies here are decidedly tougher, so I can't just casually ram my face into them like I could in some of the other areas. Oh god, and there's spikes too. Because of course there are. Okay, so... I'm not gonna do a thorough exploration. I am still hopeful that maybe someday I'll get something that'll let me clear the mist. So I'm just gonna try to head straight for down here and into this area. Because if I recall, I could not get there from this side. There was something blocking there, and I would like to unlock that path if I can. Okay. Oh god, and the pufferfish are chasing me because, you know, that's what they do. They just have a death wish. Sometimes you can only grant people what they want, you know? And if they just left me alone, they'd be able to have long pufferfish lives doing pufferfish things. But, they have demanded death, and... Well, I'm not gonna say no if it's what they really want. I have no idea what's going on for the record. You guys can probably see about as well as I can, so... Oh, okay, no, that was a dead body, okay. Fair enough. Okay, I'm getting some desert enemies. No, that's a platform jutting out. That's not something I have to smash through. Hey! Okay, now let me out. I am free. And we got potatoes for some reason. At this point, I'm always a little concerned when I see potatoes. Okay, potato. What's your secret? Are you there just to let me get up there if I don't have a wall jump somehow? No? Okay. Ooh, shiny one. Only if the soul is powerful enough can it see through the brightest light. Or, only if the soul is powerful enough can it see the brightest light. Ah. Hello there, friend. Sorry, I didn't realize you were not a rock. I hope you don't mind. Can I get the thing in your mouth? Is that okay?
The great Ifri has never seen such a giant turtle.
It is a pretty sweet turtle.
Yes, it's massive.
Human, if I am all you can see, then this is not the moment. You ought to be here.
Oh, appropriate speed and cadence for a turtle. Geocarapace greatly decreases the damage taken when the attack comes from behind. It initiates an earthquake that deals area damage. Okay. Well, a turtle says that the game developers don't want me to talk to him yet, so I'll come back later. Alright, that's right. You can't dash and then do the thing. I gotta dash first and then do my last jump. Okay. I can do that. Oh, hey. Ladies over there. Hello.
I never believed an oasis so full of life could prevail in the wastes of the desert. And the giant turtle is real. Ah, you two. What a surprise to see you here.
Rosalia? What are you doing here? The desert is full of danger, and the turtle does nothing but sleep. What's so interesting to you?
I want to find a resting place for souls. I've heard that this turtle has lived a long life. It was born before the humans stood upright in the land of Ingarden. Should humans be gone one day, mayhaps it shall still remain to watch over the world.
Okay. She sounds decidedly less, or decidedly more coherent than she did last time I saw her, so... I'm wondering if I was supposed to come here sooner again. Ooh. Sneaky potato, hiding a sneaky secret. Oh no! Potato, hiding a spike wall! Potato, how could you have betrayed me? Okay, not that bad. Secret art, hunting edge. Well, I gotta say, I like edge as much as the next person, but that does not sound like a scythe-based thing. And they're putting potatoes here instead of expecting me to have a wall jump, so that's interesting. Okay. Alright, and now I have connected the two halves. And what I found is that a giant turtle exists, and says that it is not yet time for something. Okay, well, I've connected it so I don't have to go through the mist anymore. Looks like there's still some more stuff down here. It might connect to something else. I remember this path, I could not get to it, it was blocked. And the path over here was also blocked. So I'm still wondering how I get down there. Let's see. What other places are kind of not filled in? Yeah, I couldn't get through that. That's a boat. I went through there, he brought me to a place. I get the feeling that this is just going to be all, like, loot and stuff. I don't really need to come back here until I get more coins. Field of Geo, I was extremely thorough in. No, I mean, we don't need to be teleporting anywhere. I'm gonna go see about beating this optional boss. I'm pretty sure there's a tree just... Oh no, it's a little tree. Okay. So there's no big tree nearby here. Alright, I'll go explore the mist through here. And I'll see what's down that way while I loop back to the tree. Hey, buddy.
Human.
Oh, what's this thingy? Looks like there's something there, but I can't really tell. Okay, actually, I also want to check the quest log. Okay. More Shenlong glyphs. Okay, fanatical guy is still having a bad day. I still have no idea what this one is talking about. What are primeval glyphs? Are those the Healy stones, or was that something else? I'll check my items, I guess. Okay, yep, I do remember a big wind lady. I did give her a marble flower already. Okay. Yep, plot-based vagary. It's okay. When the vague timing is correct, I will hopefully remember to come back here. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of check out the bottom here, you know, as much as I can while I can't see anything at all. And I'll see if there's like a path down somewhere. Oh. No, there's just a mini-boss fight. Considering that the enemies here aren't free, that's actually might be a problem. This might kill me. Good lord. God, I cannot see anything. I cannot see anything at all. I have no idea what's happening right now. I kind of want to find a place to sit down and heal. Okay, looks like they're leaving me alone enough. Nice. Okay, so I don't know what I just did, but it worked. So I'll take it. Cool. The enemies are dying. I think I'm winning. I can't be sure. But I think it's working out. Okay, I won. That was earned. Let's go. Alright, buddy. You can keep being you. I mean, I was gonna let you, but if you don't want to be you, I can fix it. Okay, increases a certain amount of max HP. Oh, you know, more HP is always nice. Okay, and this is where it connects to the other side. So I guess there was just a boss room with a thing at the end. Okay. So no way down. What about you, Field of Hydro? Have I already been everywhere here? I know I was supposed to do something with that jellyfish, but I don't remember what. So, I don't know, maybe I'll go back and talk to it at some point? I was just kind of expecting the game to say, hey, we did the thing that the jellyfish queen wanted, and now we can go do stuff over there. Whatever the plot was. But I hadn't heard anything like that. You know, that sounds more interesting to me than doing the long walk back, so I think I'll go there first. But for that, I do still have to get back to the tree. So, let's get back to the tree. Come on, let me up. What are you doing? There we go. How do I get back up there? I don't remember. Okay, just a little bit of the zigzagging. Oh, these guys that are just gonna try to dive bomb me. Because for whatever reason, the creatures here just do not enjoy living or something. Okay. Oh, this is a dead end. And as always, anything I can jump over and doesn't want to chase me will live. Anything that chases me will die. Okay. Alright, here we are. So let's go say hello to our friend the jellyfish. So where was... Wait, was that a teleporting one? It was, right? Yeah, so field of hydro. There it is. Okay. So I had to do something or something. And then I remember that there was that one guy that was like, hey, we can do a ritual here, but you need more memory stones. And I think I found a couple. Oh, hey, I can get through here now. Icy flames. Not a scythe. But, yes, I did find one stone. I'm not sure how many there are, but I get the feeling it's probably more than 2. So I'm not going to go back there just yet. I guess I can see what else is here. It's like if there was one door I had to have the dash for, then maybe there's one on the other side too.
You have to be careful, Renee.
Please leave with us, madam.
Yeah, it's so boring here at the Simple Fishes place. Why don't you join us to find... who? Owl?
I already found Owl, though.
Alas, I cannot go.
Oh, hey.
Although I've been rebuilt, it will take some time to fully recover from my injuries the forbidden spell inflicted. You've grown up, Renee. You are capable. But please, always be safe.
This is...
The key to my private abode. It is on an island in Teardrop. All my past research is there, and it may be of some help.
Did I find this? I might have.
I also have an Ode member in the dungeon, but his soul is damaged. I've tried casting healing spells on him, but its effect has been close to naught. Better to keep your distance. You have to be careful.
Did you say, madam, that Karen asked you to train us?
Karen was once a colleague of mine, and a researcher highly valued by Jesus. Her work was instrumental to the human war effort, but I haven't seen her since the raising. She was so wrapped up in her research that she entrusted me with the task of training the Ode members. You have to be careful, Renee.
Madam, I've discovered a letter at Rainbow Plains addressed to you.
I was invited to Rainbow Plains to meet the finger of the Ode. Before we met, I received a magical note from Pompeii, the Master Mage, who told me that my village had been invaded by fiery monsters, and Rubywood Village mayhaps be in great peril. As I read the letter, the finger caught me unaware in an ambush. I had no time for him and his supposed madness, so I escaped and returned to the village. Unfortunately, I was too late and wounded. My only choice was to call upon the forbidden spell.
So both of the villages were raided by the flame monsters.
The finger of the Ode. He must be the wanderer we encountered in the Rainbow Plains. It seems we will never be made aware of why he attacked Madam.
He seemed in sound mind. I suspect there's more the Ode was planning than I was led to believe.
I'll reveal the truth.
Renee, the most important thing is protecting yourself. There's only so much I can do.
When you're ready, go find a mage called Owl in Holy Grounds.
Okay, well,
You have to be careful when
I have already done that.
Eros.
So let's ask that last thing here.
Has a mask shard with him. It's just like the one with Ree.
The neural masks were forged in Holy Grounds. They are valuable tools that can protect against attacks that target the soul. With Neural, the wearer can remain sane and conscious, even in the Sea of Souls. The samples of Nuo were these masks gifted to Ode members. Renee's mask is the first.
So, Ree is actually quite important?
The gift bestowed upon Renee by God was to be rebuilt from the nearby confluence of streams without needing to return to the Sea of Souls. With the mask, while being rebuilt, she can maintain her essence in the stream. It's a gift without equal. Take care of this mask.
Respawning is pretty useful, I gotta say.
Turn it into a true Nuo mask. That would be of great help.
Alright, buddy. You are still so cool. I love you. Look at that. Look at her wiggle. I love him.
I shall guide your way once you take the oath. Sometime in the future, you will have fixed the world.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the jellyfish didn't have much for me, but the lady there did. So I got a key to somewhere. I think I know where the spot is. Okay, so I don't have the key to that. And I assume I cannot just miraculously fade between existence or whatever the flavor for the dash is. Alright, well, I'd still say that was a pretty useful trip. So I'll come back here. I'm gonna go to that place that I think I remember. Because I think it's my point that I teleport anytime I want to use the boat. So that's really easy to get to. Because I think I remember there being a locked door there. I mean, I very much could be misremembering here. Where's the way out again? Oh, I needed to go higher, okay. I took the wrong turn back here, right? No. It's here, right? Yes. And then we go up. And then over. And then up again. Yeah, so that's here. Okay. Oh, and then up here. Okay. This is the point I missed. There we go. Just getting lost for no apparent reason. It's all good. Okay. So let me see if where I think I need to use this is correct. There's like teardrop. Here we are. Yeah, I think I remember there being a door that I couldn't unlock here. Was it just up at the top? It has been a long time since I've been here, so I do not quite remember. Maybe it wasn't here. Okay. Or was it this? Doesn't seem so. I can't interact with it, so... Okay. So this is probably not the place. And this place is still very mysterious. It looks like there's going to be a tree here. And I remember there being a tree in the field of Pyro that, like, fell on my head. So I wonder if I can get above there. I can. Alright. Oh, hey. got a new cape. I think that's the first cape I've ever seen. That's quite a name for it. Outfit 0110. Okay. Oh, hey. So I get some max stats and now I'm edgy. Okay. Well, we'll stay at edge mode. Sounds good to me. Okay. But that appears to be all that's up here. Yeah, and I'm nowhere on the map. Jumped as far as I could. Okay, so that's not where the key goes. I kind of want to go take a look at what the key does, so I guess I'll do some item reading real quick. Clear flake. A crystal clear flake. Wrap other foods inside it. It adds to the chewy and bouncy flavor. This is so funny. It's delicious, alright, but what's more, it can be flattened into a larger dough for more meat stuffing, hee. Marble flower. A strange flower that only grows in the Sky Palace. In the nourishing rain, it blooms, giving out a clear fragrance. Never thought that a flower could be made into a delicious dish. Ifri wants more. Transparent, or white sauce. Transparent liquid full of energy. Gains a special sour taste after processing. Sky snail. A creature with thick shells that glows and blooms. It can only be found at Sky Palace, and that's how it got its name. They only live near the sea, but they appear above the sky. Wait, did Atmos throw all of them down from here into the beach? Emerald stem. A plant that is spicy with a faint scent. It is recommended not to fry it, but to mix it in salads. Ree, why are you covering your mouth with your sleeves after eating this? Weird. Black sauce. Black liquid full of energy. Gains a special salty taste after processing. Okay. That's all there. Okay, so here. Key to the teardrop base. A beautiful and ornate key to a secret base used by a certain master mage for research and investigation. It has the aura of that master mage. When holding it in your hand, it reminds you of her teachings. Key with Animo imprint. A key imprinted with the field of Animo. Dui. A mystical rune that is automatically recorded on the empty pages of the words of Shenlong after touched. No one can really comprehend the pattern, but there is no doubt that it has the power nearly beyond this world. Touched with soul, it reveals convergence and delight. Shun. A mystical rune that is automatically recorded on the empty pages of the words of Shenlong after touched. No one can really comprehend the pattern, but there is no doubt that it has the power nearly beyond this world. Touched with soul, it reveals breeze and compliance. Okay, so no. These are something else. Okay, and I guess I have been getting little pieces of the mask here. Firmamental feather. A gorgeous and delicate feather containing some primeval power. Secret art, hunting edge. A scroll that records a unique art. Read to unlock a powerful weapon skill in talent and can consume talent points to activate the skill. Alright. Scattered prison bones time. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. Even though when I try to sell them to the merchants, the game is like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? I don't know, man. An unknown prison bone that seems to carry a strong will of the dead. To this I promise, I will light your path and carry when you are weak. You will be taken to safety and protected under my wings till my final breath draws. Keith A. Palacios, King of Dawns. Katie, you have always been the woman of my dreams. I'm eternally grateful that you have somehow danced into our reality to forever hold my heart. God gave me you. 10/2/21. Love you always, Jamie. Something like a plant object. That, or this is some trick in my mind. Jacob Chibi Krushkowski. I apologize for butchering that so bad. Beware the gliss. Big Bruno. Okay. Fragment of rune. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. A piece of paper covered in runes. Research reveals that, surprisingly, they still contain some power of the Animo Goliath. Piece of bronze. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. A small piece of bronze dropped from the Animo Scion, engraved with intricate patterns. The Animo Goliath gave birth to her scions in her dream, and the scions watch over the Sky Palace in turn to protect her dream. Okay. Alright, so at the very least, me misremembering things got me edgy mode, and I very much approve of that. Black is a wonderful color. So, let's go ahead. I still don't know what to make of this, but let's go ahead and get on our Stingray friend and see all the entrances he can take us to. And maybe I'll find a door that I couldn't go to before. And failing that, I'll go fight that boss. Okay, so I'm gonna wander around everywhere and just rub my face into every wall I can find. Our nose is gonna be so busted by the end of this. Alright. I mean, I do see that there's like another statue down there that hasn't been lit, so it does make me think that there's more on that island. So I don't know, maybe I'll go check it out again. So this is kinda where we start. But I think the teardrop is the other side of this, right? No. No, it's not, because the place that we teleport to there is called the teardrop. So I think the entire area is teardrop, okay. So I don't remember there being any locked doors in that area. And I don't think that her base is going to be the same as Owl's base. Otherwise, she would have said, hey, go check out my sweet base, and you might find a dude named Owl there. It's over here. But if I don't find anything else, I'll check there too. I just want to exhaust my options. Oh, scattered prism bone. And a resting potion. Okay, so at the very least, just bashing my head against everything possible is getting me some stuff. Alright, so I guess the first entrance we're gonna check out is right around here. I think this is where I went first when I first came here as well. So this, I think, is just going to take me to the Whispering Forest. And I do not remember being blocked by anything near the beginning. Yeah, no signs of a door here. So, okay. Hey, buddy. I want to go somewhere else. You're such a good little stingray friend. Very patient with my shenanigans. Oh man, I could actually get in there. Alright, I'll rub my face in some of these islands, just in case. I mean, I do think that most of the locations are marked, but, you know, just in case. Just in case. Alright, this is just gonna take me into the desert. And it is true that there are some paths that are blocked off there, but they weren't blocked by a door. They were blocked by a one-way wall. And they were also not near here. So I don't think it's this one either. I'm so surprised it wasn't that island. I could have sworn that I remembered there being something there. Okay, so where is here? Oh, this is also the same spot in the desert. Okay. So that's not a new spot. What's over here then? Is this the only place with the kind of sunken ship that I can't dock at? That's interesting. Okay, I still guess I should check the big middle island here. I'll go ahead and just rub my face on every which way. Alright. So I don't remember being blocked by anything here either. And the only thing that kind of resembles a lab to me is over, you know, in Owl Domain. Normally, are doors normally marked? I don't know. I can't remember. I might just, if I want to check out over here, I'll just teleport there, but it doesn't seem like there's anything on this side. And I do think I will teleport there before I completely give up. Just because I don't quite remember what was blocking all those paths, if they were one-way walls or not. But yeah, it looks like the only island in the teardrop that I can actually get to is indeed that island that I thought. Because this is just going to go back to, not the field of Pyro, but the area right next to it. Ashen something or other. Yeah. And there's nothing blocking me here. I actually explored this place very thoroughly. Okay. I'm going to go back to that island. And I'm going to take another look around. I'm going to see if I can get on top of that building. And I will double check that building one more time. Okay. So yeah, I'll check that building one more time just to make sure I'm not being silly. And I can't get in there. And I do not appear to be able to, like, dig anywhere. Or go underneath. So how high up can I go on this? Yeah, those I guess are windows? It's weird because I could totally see this being some kind of weird prison, which jives with what she was describing. Okay, so I think I can probably get around that. I'm pretty sure I can do that if it'll actually let me up there. I can't tell if I ran into an invisible wall or not. Okay, so there I can't go up. I want to do my due diligence. Maybe it'd be easier if I climb up the other side, rather than try to do shenanigans there. Because I think I can climb up the other side. As long as I'm good. There we go. So this might be easier. Okay, but it's quite long on this side too. No, I do not appear to be able to cling to the roof. Yeah, that's an invisible wall, all right. Okay. Okay, and yeah, this isn't anywhere on the map. Okay, this is still the easiest tree to get to, fortunately, so... Okay, and I can't climb that at all. So, this is probably the entire area, so I guess that's not the area she was talking about. Okay. Well, let's go to Owl Land, and I guess it's possible that I just do the ritual with very few memory stones, but I don't know, I feel like I'm missing out on content if I do that. Rude. Look, man, I just wanted to run over here. I couldn't remember what was stopping me from being able to come down this way. Okay, so no, it's the same kind of block. Man, I have to call the elevator. Okay. Ah, designed to be anti-triple jump. Okay, so I'm gonna go back the other way. And I remember there being a switch door on this side. I guess I might as well heal. Just because I didn't kill any enemies. So yeah, this is blocked by a switch. I see the switch right down there. What was stopping me here? A big door that I have to open from the other side. Okay. I have a little bit more mobility option. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick look. Got some stuff around here. Oh, loot. I gotta get it. It's like I may not need hydro dust, but I gotta get it. It's too sad to leave loot behind. So I don't remember what was blocking me in some of these areas. Or did I just not come here? I guess I just didn't come here. Okay. Suz coin. I will do her the dignity of pronouncing her name correctly now that I know how to say it. Okay. So yeah, I could have gone out here at any time, actually. Okay, well, mystery solved. Let's go. Valo, the first night. Okay, well, I'm not completely annihilating him, so... Oh man, those are some flashy attacks, though. Terrifying. So we're getting another small, highly mobile boss. Oh. Doing boss things. Okay, let me heal there. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm winning, so there we go. As long as I'm winning, it'll be fine. I think I'm just gonna beat him by just generally being a little bit stronger than I should be, so. Oh, you get a full health bar refill, huh? Okay, maybe I won't then. So phase 2 gets a whole nother health bar. And it's a lot stronger than the other one. Okay, so I might not win via being super overpowered here. Okay, oh, jeez. You are so shiny, man. Okay. Okay. No. teleporting around. I don't know what's going on. Did I put a damage over time effect on her or something? I don't remember doing so. Okay. No, that shouldn't be too bad. Unless she has a phase 3 and another health refill, I think I got this. Okay. Well, I was out there dodging one boss and ran into another. Nice. I one-shot the book, so I'll fight that one, but this guy, I cannot be bothered. I think I can deal with that a little bit more easily. Just by jumping over him. Okay. So I still don't have a very good understanding of what she does. It still feels like a lot of jumping around to me. Okay, so the boss is not taking damage over time in this form. So I kind of wonder if the flavor here is just that she is like literally on fire. And in the phase 2, so all you have to do is survive and you'll eventually win. Okay, so no, that is field encompassing. Except for one corner. Okay, well that kind of sucks, but... Can I interrupt it then? I don't know. Okay, so this is the start of phase 2. So... yeah, she's just taking damage over time, so literally I do not have to hit her even once. But I probably want to. Okay, no, that's proximity to her, not aimed at me. Okay. Okay. So, fortunately, I don't feel like super overpowered for this. I think it's not so much that I'm too strong. Like I thought it was when she just had the one health bar. It's just that... Indeed, I was supposed to come here around this time, I guess. Alright, well, let's see what I can do. Gotta focus a little bit so I can learn patterns. In theory. Approaching her is pretty scary, actually. Right. Okay, so that's gonna be the big one. Yeah. And it's always the corner behind her. Okay. Okay. That time I didn't even get to phase 2. I was actually trying to stare at the patterns and figure out what to do with them, rather than just panic and run away the entire time. And well, I have not yet learned them. So far, it's actually been... Here, okay. I'll explain after. That attack going backwards actually keeps throwing me off. Man, am I glad I have a triple jump for this. No, I'm just gonna run away. Sounds fantastic to me. Ooh, that actually hits me up there. It's okay, I just gotta hold out. I do not actually have to do any damage at all. And I win. Right, it's always behind her. And that is not in the going across the entire field. Okay, that actually hurts. So I gotta be careful about just running away too hard. Because otherwise she does that, and that hurts. Okay. So yeah, the thought that I was having before was I noticed that with the highly mobile bosses like that, especially ones that are smaller, they let you take more hits than some of the larger ones. And that actually has been fairly consistent with the types of bosses here, that the smaller mobile ones, you can take lots of hits, and the bigger ones, you can take maybe 3 or 4. So here I have to do damage. I still haven't quite figured out when it's safe to hit her. So I get hit a lot. Oh, so that was doing 2 already, huh? Okay. I'm too scared to approach. Always behind. So I probably could have gotten several more hits there. Okay, I'm just gonna heal. You do the thing. Okay. Oh, okay, not the move I was expecting. Okay, so here's phase 2. I'll go ahead and heal while I can. Think I'm far enough away? Yeah. So I'm just gonna get the heck out of there. You know what? You keep running back and forth, lady. Oh god. Gotta be behind her! Yeah, so it is really trying very hard to make it hard to just wait her out. Which is probably a good thing overall. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah. Okay. I do think that the way for me to go, at least, is going to be a little bit of a war of attrition. Just, man, the attacks come fast and they come often. I need to figure out good times to attack her. She has less obvious times than the last few bosses I fought. Yeah, she recovers very fast, so I think this is going to be one where I get maybe 1 or 2 hits in and then I run away. We're just going to go sniping mode here. And maybe I also just use magic attacks more, so maybe I actually want to take some of that equipment that restores mana. Okay. Time to heal up and get ready to run around like a mad lad. Because I do not know very good times to hit her. Yeah, that was not one. Nope. This is gonna hurt me, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so while the strategy does seem to be to just kind of wait her out, they did not make that easy to do. I'm trying to get pot shots in when I can, but it's not easy to do. Oh no, I'm dead. I am just dead. Oh, she did it differently that time. Okay. I was probably pretty close to winning then if she was going into, I don't know, death throws. Her health was pretty low. Does she have a third phase then? Because I know I got it low, but I didn't get it down to 0, and it looked like she had iframes there. Okay. It definitely can't be greedy for hits. I have to focus on dodging on this one. Oh no, that's the big one. I mistook it. Okay. Used a lot of heals there. Man, if there's gonna be a phase 3, then this is actually really rough. Man, does not freaking stop. Relentless. I am cornered. Yeah, I should not have tried to heal there. And I keep trying to dodge at a bad time there. Oh, I thought I was dead. Yay, I'm not dead. It's a miracle. Just thinking about what to do. But it's okay. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting how you're supposed to approach this boss, at least. No, 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 wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way! Oh, I got a little bit greedy there, but it worked out for me somehow. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually take very much damage that time. Comparatively. No, only one. Only go for one, okay? Nope, 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 nope. Too slow. Should not have gone for even one there. Well, I already got hit, so I'm just gonna wail on her a little bit there. This time I will run away, though. Okay, so... yeah, this is the last of her health, it looks like. So does she have a phase 3? Or is this it? Okay, so if you dodge that last attack, you win. Nice. Scorching Judgment. Is that at least a great sword? It's not a scythe, so it's not that exciting. But if it's a great sword, it'll be slightly better than it could be. Oh, and it's weak. Alas. Yeah, I have better great swords. Okay. Oh, that was kind of a neat fight. I really liked the second phase, actually. Because that was one where it was just relentless. The attacks just never stopped. And it was really, really tiring. But with the fact that her health was constantly going down, you didn't actually have to find times to hit her. Like, just getting 1 or 2 pot shots here and there would make it go a little bit faster. And that was really cool. That was a neat gimmick. I like it a lot. the way it played with the distance was actually pretty cool. I'm never sure how clear these things are while you're watching, but here, I'm actually gonna pause for a second to talk about this because it is kind of neat. What was happening, I vaguely mentioned it a couple of times, was that approaching her was very scary. Getting close, because the attacks came fast, they came hard, and they came all the time. So figuring out when to hit her first face was actually quite a challenge, and then it was even faster in the second. So finding even a point to get a couple of pot shots in was pretty hard. But at the same time, it made it really, really hard to run away from her. So some of the biggest attacks happened when she was trying to dash to the outside of the screen. So that made staying close to her a little bit safer in a lot of ways, but of course staying close to her means that you got those fast attacks coming right at you and they can be hard to deal with. And some of the attacks like that, those big pillars of light that came through, there's the one that came around her and then the ones on just either side. The one that came on either side came out before the one in the middle faded completely. So you couldn't do a dance where you just go into the outside and then go back onto the inside and smack her a bit. You'd get hit. So the easiest way to get to that would be to run away, basically, and get some distance. But when that happened, some of the bigger attacks came out, and some of those could be pretty scary. So it was very much a distance push and pull, and of course, you were just trying to wait it out. But it made it really, really hard to just focus on dodging attacks, because she'd like try to force you into a certain place and then capitalize on that. So she was also doing her own little positional fighting as well. So it was really neat. Pretty hard in a very satisfying way, I think. Okay, so is this gonna let me go below finally? Oh, I don't one-shot these guys, huh? Okay, but I do kill them pretty fast. Gauging my power level. So where is this? Okay, so this is pretty far away from that spot. So I shouldn't worry about going up too quickly. Those guys are just annoying, so I don't like to fight them. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. Resting potion. Oh, hello there. Goodbye. Now then. Okay, now we're getting back into a library decoration. You know what? I'm not gonna go down there yet, so that guy can live for now. Because I want to come up here. Yes. It has been unlocked. I am free, and now I can get underneath here. So, really, I just missed one path in here at one point. Well, that's why you gotta exhaust all the options on the map. Okay, I'm gonna go unlock that other path too. And then I will come and thoroughly explore this place, I guess. Oh, this is just the chest, okay. Refined mana potion. Alright. Sorry, I'm still recovering a bit from the boss fight. Like I said, it was actually extremely tiring. My heart was pounding, man.
Is this the camp of the Geo-Goliath Scions?
Oh no.
Looks like we stumbled right into the lion's den.
We got cats. Hello, friends. How are you guys doing?
Human. I don't have anything to say to you.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's you! It's been a long time, Big Cat.
That aura.
What? You don't remember Ifri?
God once graced our kind with rich knowledge and the power to build and repair all manner of God's sacred relics. However, such power was coveted by the greedy humans. They tricked our princess into traveling to their holy grounds and trapped her there, extracting God's knowledge from her.
Ifri knows. That's also one of the reasons why the Goliaths waged war against the humans. But you haven't found her after all this time? Could it be?
All Goliaths were born in the molten sanctum. After the princess went missing, however, no new Goliaths of Geo have been born. So she must still be alive.
I was just listening to all those little sounds in the background, and they are so cute.
Guide Ifri?
We searched everywhere, but learned nothing new. That's why we returned to the humans' holy grounds again. After all, that's where the princess went missing after the raising. Master Ifri, if you happen to visit the Gate of Geo, could you do me the favor of handing over this letter to a meowling named Roke?
Hidden barcodes again? You kittens are always so cautious. Well, I'll be on my way now. I'll look out for the princess for you.
Alright, so I think that's the one I already talked to a long time ago when I was exploring the Gate of Geo. But we can go there again.
Pretty well.
Of course. Ifri is quite popular.
You were talking about a princess captured by humans.
It's the Goliath of Geo. These kittens prefer to use that name. You don't need to feel responsible, Ree. Only some vile humans are guilty of this deed.
Oh, their little noises, though. They're so cute.
Human.
Okay. Sword of Geo. That is decidedly not a scythe, so I am not excited. Anyway. Okay, so... I guess I'll head there next. I kind of want to explore the rest of this area, because that'll probably let me get back into the frozen veins there. Because now I am down here. Okay. Okay. Let's check it out. Well, I'm glad I went there first. I got to see all the cute kitties. Doing cat things. Making cute noises. Alright. Research Record of the Hallows. Candelabra of Desire. A special candle said to have been a gift from a friend of the Master Mage Levine's. The Master Mage keeps the hollow here for he likes to stay in the Grand Archives. I see, so that's what this thing is, I guess. Okay. Oh-ho. We have another one of these things. Oh. Hello, friend.
A white-haired human adventurer. We meet again.
You again? God, are you still unconvinced even after having all those feathers plucked?
No. I'm sorry. It was me. A nightmare shook me.
Huh? You expect us to believe your reason for attacking us is that you had a nightmare?
Yes. I thought I was a part of Atmus's nightmare. I also heard her voice. She told me that her nightmare originates from the human invasion of the Sky Palace.
As far as I know, many years have passed since the humans invaded the Sky Palace.
Atmus's nightmare? What else did she say?
She said that humans are once again coveting the power of the Sky Palace. She is trapped in her dream, and I am the only one that can protect and save her. With the last of her power, she has created a magic circle to protect this place. And I must maintain it.
What connects this to your attacks on people everywhere?
Atmus has asked me to capture evil humans and use their souls to refuel the magic circle. She also said that if enough humans are captured,
It will free her from her nightmare.
Stupid bird! How can you believe such gobbledygook?
Yes, it was all a lie. I've been deceived.
Then why are you still here? For some reason not voiced.
I was following some clues about the nightmare, but the trail went cold here.
Don't let your nightmares pull the wool over your eyes again. Next time, Ifri won't show mercy.
I'm sorry.
Well, the nightmares led you to the bottom of the well. But since you seem sincere, we'll accept your apology.
Oh, all right then. So we got a new bird friend. You got anything else to say?
Human adventurer.
You again?
Okay, no. Oh, God, it just repeats the whole conversation.
Yes, I was following.
I appreciate that the talk button and the button that ends conversations are different buttons. Oh. Okay, I know I said I was going to connect to the frozen veins, but okay. So we got a new area. So I guess this is what calls the elevator? The sanctum has sunk, but our duty has only just begun. For God's arrival, we must act at all costs. So the sunken sanctum, huh? I'm wondering why I never got this named. Okay, I guess I just did. Yes. It's like I had figured out that it was called the Holy Grounds a long time ago, but it was never named on the map, but there we go. Okay. So now I have all the places that I know about named, at least. No, we don't need to warp or anything. I think I still want to head over here. I'm curious about that, but I'll go check this place out after I satisfy my curiosity. Alright, so I think I found where I'm supposed to be going. Finally. So it was here the whole time. Okay. Yeah, so I'll run through here real quick. Just to get it all on the map. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty neat. Alright. So I saw a chest up there, but I just wanted to run through real quick. And I get all that on the map. Dim Balm. So let's see, that middle part. Yeah, it looks like I go up there through here, but I don't see the mechanism to unlock the gate there. It almost looks like something where I'm supposed to come from the other way, but this area is totally sealed off. So I'm not sure where the switch is. It doesn't look like it's up there, at least. Yeah, I don't see a switch up there. But it is... yeah, it's totally sealed off. Do I have to do something with the cool thing in the background down there, or is there something above it that I just didn't see last time? No, I don't see anything above. I'm trying to make sense of what I can see of the mural down there, but... I don't know. But there's loot there. And I want the loot. And I have like 2 buttons to interact with anything in this game, and it is either I press up to interact or I attack it. And neither of those do anything here, so I don't know what to do. Oh man, we got babies. Okay, that opened the door that I just went through. But otherwise, yeah, I don't see anything down here. I have no idea then. I kind of hate to leave it behind because I have it on the map. I mean, I can mark it so I don't forget, but I feel like I probably have all the tools necessary to get up there. But I can't even jump that high. Okay, I'll just go ahead and mark it on the map for now because I have no idea. Okay. At least this way I will not forget that there's a chest there. And now we can just head east again. You know, once I remember the path. Music here really is just kind of sad, isn't it? Sad little place. Is there anything above? Doesn't look like it. No, that's just decoration. Okay. No, there's a place to go down below here. Yeah, it's fine. You can beat me up a little. I allow it. Okay. There's like a place I can go down somewhere. It looks like it's somewhere around here based on how my shield is reacting. So I'm gonna just pound on the floor a little bit. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, is it a one-way path? It shouldn't be, because I can't get here from the other side. Okay. So let's see. Oh, Potion of Oblivion. So let's see what is hiding in the frozen veins here. Can't fool me, game. I know exactly how to rub my face on everything here. You gotta do a few different things to be thorough. All right. Yeah. Okay. I was like, oh man, are we getting into boss fight territory? But no, it doesn't seem so. Okay, I kind of want to check things out thoroughly, so I'll go ahead and kill this guy, even though it's maybe a little bit unnecessary. It's okay to be a little bit unnecessary sometimes. I'm so glad I have a wall jump and I don't have to do, like, all the potato jumps anymore. I can just do some of the potato jumps when I want to. Or when it suits me. Okay. Man, this place just looks so cool. Pun unintended this time, but yes. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. But I mean, look at these plants. They really do just look so fragile. Like you'll just snap them in half if you breathe on them wrong. And look at this cave. I like it. I like it a lot. The areas in this game are just so pretty. Honestly, if I ever end up making a game in this style, I do hope that I can go for that nice hand-painted feel too. Sunken were the water rocks, rushing past the twilight clouds. Line of Chinese characters. Let's go. I assume that they are all names, but I cannot read the Chinese, so... Okay. So the path there, not super exciting. But nonetheless, I'm glad I have it explored. So, Let's go down into this cool new area, the Sunken Sanctum. I wasn't sure what I was expecting to find here, but since it was blocked off, I thought it'd be a little bit more exciting than this. So I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm so glad to have it on the map. And that one optional boss, at least I assume it's optional, that's just far away from a save point. I'll find it someday. Maybe when I'm super overpowered and I don't have to, and I'm pretty sure I can just beat it in one hit just by sight reading. That sounds like a good time to do it. All right. Let's go find a tree in that new area. Let's go find a tree in that new area. It already seems pretty neat, so I'm looking forward to checking it all out. It's down here somewhere. There's the elevator. Okay. Alright, do my calisthenics while I wait. You gotta keep in shape. Let's head on down. Oh, there's a tree right at the beginning, huh? Okay. Oh, and it's underwater. Well, I guess that makes sense with calling it sunken. The tree this way? No, it looks like the branches stop over there. Okay, there it is. That is one well-watered tree. Okay, so I can't go that way. So I do have to go in the other direction. Just looking at all the little glyphs and symbols and the broken ruins there. That blue is just such a striking blue. Especially against the black here. Hello there. Are you an enemy? No, you are a cube. Okay. Do you hurt? Yes, you do hurt though. So I don't beat you up, but you are painful. Only sometimes, though, it looks like. Okay. So I just gotta time my way through. Okay, no problem. Ho ho. So did the cubes themselves hurt? No, I definitely walked through a few cubes. Does that one just have a shorter cycle than the rest? No, the cubes themselves do hurt, just their hitbox is very small. Okay. Okay, so I actually gotta be kind of careful going through here. And by the way, you navigate water by jumping, so I have very little control over where I go here. Or at least not as much as I would like. But there we go. Got him. Moonshadow Robe. Okay, we're getting some new stuff. Lower drop rate, better everything else. Yeah, I'll take it. You know what, while I'm here, I'm gonna go make a pit stop by the tree and just get all my heals back. Since, that took me a couple of heals to get through. And then I'll carry on with exploring. I like this place already. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, we're getting a boss already? No. Okay. I am just eternally suspicious of big empty rooms. Sorrow, the divine teardrop. So another heal. Abnormal energy wave detected. Source holy grounds. Warning. There is no avoiding the oncoming impact. Survival rate. 0.000000001%. So what you're saying is that it's not zero, and that somebody almost certainly lived here. I know my video games. So are we gonna get to meet him? Okay, so there's some stuff over there. Okay, and this is back to the tree. There have not been any enemies yet, so I'll go ahead and eat a fruit. Get that little bit of health that I lost. Okay, that definitely blocks the entire area, so I just gotta wait. We're in waiting zone. I will do my best not to get too impatient. Oh, and so if I run into the cubes... Okay, so that entire area is a hurt box. Okay. So are their hitboxes just inconsistent then? Because that wasn't the case in the area that I was at before. I could run through the bottom of them, no problem. Okay, there we go. Alright, Chartered Divine Flower. And that was 3, so I got the big MP bar. And I will go back and eat a fruit. Because it's just right here. Okay. Yeah, so I guess the way forward is further down, and... Yeah, I'm just going to look around and enjoy all the neat patterns. I don't know. I love the blocky aesthetic here for ancient ruins and stuff. I guess these ones aren't necessarily that ancient, but... Look, it's still ancient ruin aesthetic. No matter their age in universe. All right. Oh dear. Okay, made it somehow. I wasn't sure for a second there. Okay, so there's a door here. Okay. Based on how it's facing, I guess it was expecting me to come from the other side? So was I not supposed to find here yet? I'm surprised. That's what the path that felt the most natural to me. Yeah, it's a dead end. Okay. I'll go the other way then. Is this just because sometimes I like to explore to the left more than I like to explore to the right for some reason? I could believe it. Okay, that's where I just was. And you know, since I'm in the water, I actually can rub my face on the ceiling and fill in those areas of the map. Just so that they don't haunt me later. And I don't ask myself, huh, is that because I didn't rub my face on the map, or because that's where I need to go, maybe? Yeah, it's a bit easier to wall climb to swim than it is to just go swimming. There we go. I feel like I have a little bit more control when I do that. Okay, so we just got a big ol' cube here. Stopping us from sweet loot. No problem. Mask of Essus. Didn't our mentor lady talk about him? Oh, it's not a... Okay, it's an accessory. Mask of Uncle White. I don't even remember getting this one. Okay, so it's another sub-weapon one. Shiny quartz. Ugh. Okay. Oh ho. What's all this now? Still in the water? Yeah. So this probably calls the elevator. I want to check out the rest of the room before I head down. Oh, no, I'm not in the water. So I see. So the water disappears through this door. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh.
I never expect we'd be led to the Gods Hall from the Hall of the Institute of Consciousness.
Well.
God's Hall? Wow. Still can't believe you guys gave this place a name like that.
It said that this was where God created Engarden.
What they said was all true. This was indeed the place where Luca created life for the first time, as well as where she flooded the whole of Engarden with a great and terrible flood.
Alas, my attempt to just ignore the elevator and dive kick my way down so I could get down a little faster, it didn't work out. Dialogue has foiled my plans. Higher health potion. Oh. Okay, so now we're back to the full-on health potions again. What's over here then? I want to explore the higher areas first today. Okay, not much. Fair enough. But yes, I will be trying to go up as much as I can. I think it's a good way to explore. Oh, well, hello there. Key to God's Hall. Okay. So I'm wondering if that was the door that was locked. Oh, we'll find out. I still want to finish exploring down here because I'm already here. So I might as well.
The facilities here are more elegant than what we spied up there. It seems like humans were copycats, mimicking a lot from those kittens.
Well, I mean, it's a very human thing to do. Especially since I think this is a Chinese game.
Nothing good to be sure.
I don't know, it looks pretty cool to me. Let's do some more science. Why would you stop the science? I mean, come on, I'm sure it's fine. Resting potion. Ah, the idea of forbidden knowledge still offends my sensibilities. Learn all the things, always.
Do you hear any sound? I feel like this tablet here is talking to me.
Not bad, Ree. Very few can sense the message the tablet carries. It seems like some of Luca's inspirations for Engarden originated from the mysterious messages on the tablet as well.
Hydro, the primeval life. Oh man, so I just got 2 new heals in rapid succession here. That's pretty sweet. Oh, hello.
The giant statue over there seems like some kind of altar, but we can't reach it from here.
Let's go check the other side in a moment.
Okay, sounds good to me. This place really is very cool. I mean, look at all this. It feels very, very grand. I like it. And everything here is very symmetrical all of a sudden. That just goes to show you that it's man-made. When things get more symmetrical, that's a pretty clear sign that they are not natural. Symmetry is extremely uncommon in nature. I'd say basically unheard of. So what, is there something else over there? Or did I just... No, there's another path down. Ah, I see. Okay. Ah, a teleporter. I wonder if I could open that. Okay, so... Game says no, I can't go to this cool place yet. Huh. Alright. I want to, though. Alright, alright. I'll head back up to that door I saw, because it looks like I've been everywhere here. So, probably back over here is where I gotta go. Alright, let's go! Look, I want to see all the cool things. It's like, we get a pretty sweet combination here. We got the half that's like ancient labs doing shady research, and then we get the other half, which is apparently God's domain, where she created the world and stuff. That's like two pretty sweet things going on there. Times like this where I wonder, would it just be easier to just die? But I guess I won't. I don't really want to lose all my experience if I can help it. I don't have that much, but I don't know, man. Dying offends my sensibilities, and dying would honestly be pretty hard here. I guess I could if I just ran into a cube until my little fingers bled off, but that would be a lot of just running into cubes. Okay. The trees are so jingly in this game. Okay, let's head back down, and I'll see if this key works. Never did find the ladies' lab, but well, such is life, I guess. Hopefully I find it later. I'm sure I will. I'm gonna take some time to just check out all of the places on the map that I haven't been to at some point. I will do proper cleanup at some point. So, it should hopefully let me get just about everywhere. Oh god, I forgot. There are just like death cubes littering this place. Pain. Nope. Okay. I'll be a little more patient. Oh, I can't even dash under it. Dang. Okay, I thought for sure I'd be able to crouch, but not the case. Okay, I'll just wait over here then. Okay, yeah, you actually got to be really fast. I'm not sure how I got through that without trying the first time. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, fancy door. Okay, so you must just be calling the elevator. I'm gonna jump over it. Okay, in another case where it looks like I'm no longer swimming. Oh man, dramatic elevator.
It was born of toil from humans long gone, dug right out of the cave wall. Look how shabby the bridges over here are.
Alright. Man, I almost feel like I shouldn't be talking over this. We're getting into sacred places here. Alright, well. Here we go. An ancient device with a mysterious aura all around it.
Chosen vessel, you have turned away from your fate. I am the guider, and I will guide you back onto your true track.
Stranger danger! Be careful, Ree!
Okay, so as always, guiding people onto their true track is a euphemism for violence, as you do, I guess. Okay, so this is another highly mobile one, and I don't quite know what to expect, so I'm just gonna dance around and be very scared all the time, as I tend to when such things arise. Oh man, we're getting a magical girl transformation here. Okay. Oh, back to the middle, okay. Got it. Okay, and they're on top. Ow. Well, okay then. Alright, so I still don't really know what the plot of the game is, but, whatever it is, she's really upset that I don't know what the plot is. Oh, okay, I see, so I have to examine the device every time. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's go play with strangers. Okay, so that I have to dash through as well. And then some of this I think is going to be another mobile boss, just figure out when I can actually hit him thing. Okay. So what, is that a quarter or a third health? Is it the same pattern every time? Okay, and so when I hit the ground, that is when she comes out to do stuff. And it looks like she actually hits a bit harder than a lot of the mobile bosses. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can figure out what to do with her, because I would like to explore more of this particular place and see what's going on here. And she's telling me no, and I'm not inclined to listen to such people. Okay. I do feel like I can get tons of hits in on her, if I figure out how to dodge that properly, though. Okay, I gotta be careful there. Okay, and those, I think they were homing in on me? Yeah, that she just comes out the second I touch the ground. Okay, so I jump, hit the ground, dash immediately? That's actually harder than it sounds. Okay. I'm just gonna stare at this lady and... swallowed wrong, hold on. But yeah, I'm just gonna stare at this lady and try to figure out what she's about here. Yeah, no problem. Okay, yeah, it's the same pattern every time. Okay, I got too greedy there. Okay, are we getting another transfer- oh no! Oh god, we're getting an attack, not a transformation sequence. Okay. Okay, this one's really slow, so I'm gonna heal. Okay, I did not have iframes when I thought I did. Deeply unfortunate. Okay. No, I think I got this. Unless she gets a second health bar, I think I got this. This doesn't look too bad at all. Alright.
Chosen.
Stranger.
Okay, and the pattern changes depending on where I'm standing. Okay, I thought she was gonna transform there, so I didn't dodge the attacks very well. But I will be okay. That's actually pretty hard. Lots of scary things going on here. Yes, please walk slowly for a little bit while I just pelt you with stuff. Okay, so I can't quite get away with that. Alright. Still not quite sure how to dodge this. It just all comes extremely fast. So it seems like I want to go somewhere on the side, basically. No, maybe the middle for the first part, and then I jump over it for the last part. Yeah, that seems plausible. I'll try it.
Chosen.
Stranger.
Most of those I feel like I could dodge, I just have to be better. So do not move until you see the lasers. Because then I can just dodge through and dodge back. Man, I didn't even have to be fancy with my healing there. Oh, there's 3. Okay, I thought there were only 2. Okay, so in the middle, and then jump over it. Okay. I'm probably dead. Yeah, I needed to heal at some point, but I didn't because I wanted to dodge things, but that was good. That attack won't be hard anymore. All right. Focus time again. Just thinking about things.
Stranger.
Okay. I gotta be careful because she can turn around for her final attack there. Okay, so transformation sequence. It's hard to find places to heal here, so I'm gonna just do it. Right, I have to jump over it there too. Okay, I don't know how to dodge this attack yet. Okay, like that, I guess. No, I needed to stay there. I couldn't jump yet. Okay. Okay, go to slow attack. I keep cornering myself there. I gotta stop that. Okay. Yeah, that one's tricky because it comes fast enough that I really do have to dodge in order to get out of the way fast enough. But if I do that, then I can't dodge back through it to dodge the rest. So I keep cornering myself, and I gotta not do that. Otherwise, it's quite easy, because as long as I keep moving, I'm fine.
Chosen.
Stranger.
Oh, I dodged too soon there. I need to make sure that those attacks all come at the right spot. Okay. I'm gonna hold off. There we go. Okay, that was... Man, lots of bad playing going on there. Okay, there I think I cornered myself again, so that was unfortunate. Okay. Nope, not enough time to heal there. Enough time to heal here though. It's gotta be patient, and then everything is fine. Nope. Oh, okay, I mistimed it, but there we go! Okay, yeah, no problem.
The moment has yet to ripen. Well, minor mistakes like this make no difference anyways.
I'm sure. However you cope with losing, I guess. Okay, I can't move. This is a cutscene, so... I cannot dodge the easy-to-dodge attack. Oh-ho. Did I get an ending? What did I do? Okay. Well, something happened. I'm not quite sure what I just did, but I guess I beat a final boss? Question mark? Bleak Moon. Okay. So... Alright, well this place did have a sense of finality to it, but I wasn't quite expecting that. So I guess I'll keep walking. See what's on the other side. Okay, well that's a little strange. Like I didn't even know I was coming down here. I was just like, oh, I haven't been here before, let's check it out. I think I'm kind of realizing why many a Metroidvania has a more vague story and vague goal. Because, like, half the point is to just go to the places that make you curious. But sometimes that means that you'll run into things that the developers weren't ready for and didn't, you know, explain. Unless they make the game more linear. Okay, so yeah, this is just a very large cave. Alright. Okay, so I guess that was kind of a place I needed to go, but I guess it was not the things that I was expecting. So... So in terms of plot threads, we still got the memory shenanigans with Owl. I do feel like at this point, maybe this is the point where I just start trying to explore the rest of the map. Was I ever... Yeah, so like, I don't know if I ever got the thing that would let me get here. So... I guess I can head to the field of Geo right now? And finish the cat quest? Because the cats are cute? It is true, the cats are very cute, and I bet I can get that treasure now, so... Sure, let's come over here, and we will see if I can do anything here. This was the only place I remember ever seeing a cat. So... I'm guessing that this is where the cat that the cat was talking about and cat. But, I'm guessing that this is where it all exists. I don't know where else I'd look for now, so... Especially since a field of Geo was specified directly. Okay, I just have to remember how to get up there. Yeah, so I bet if I remember how to do that, like super jump, I can probably get up there now. Because there was like something that I did to make me bounce really high. I just don't remember. Yeah, okay, that was it. How could I still not get high enough? I'm not doing it right. There we go. Oh, no, I still can't quite wall climb on that. There's no walls on either side of this. Is the triple jump still not enough? There we go. Resting potion. Not worth the effort, but you know what? Loot is loot. And it'll let me get rid of the marker here. Yay. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Hey, kitten! We've arrived!
Ow! It's you!
We talked to that big cat, and he wanted us to give you this.
A letter from the Elder. Looks like they found something new again. Ow! Thank you. Ow!
Okay. Well, a blade is decidedly not very exciting, but...
Hope everyone out there is safe. What happened on the other side of the gate?
Yeah, and it doesn't look like I can go through there still, so... Okay. Okay, so this is definitely the bottom of the map. And then there's more stuff out there still. So I don't know how many memory things I should be looking for. It didn't give me a number. I know that there's still a bunch of stuff here I haven't been able to explore because it's just spike walls everywhere. Like, you can see a big spike wall here. And then I couldn't get up here because spike wall, and here. I do have a triple jump now, so I might be able to get to some more places there. So at some point, I guess I might just go left to right, top to bottom. I think I want to fight the boss in Goliath Fall before I do a bunch of other stuff. I don't know, do I? It's like, yes, but also pain. It's just a question if I want to get a little bit stronger before doing so, but considering how old the boss is, I think it'll be okay. I don't think I want to attempt it today, but I kind of want to maybe check out some stuff here. I'm just debating on where I should go. Like, is there a place relatively close to a tree? Like there's this stuff up here I might be able to get to now. What do my quests say, anyway? I should actually maybe check that out. It's speaking this, it seemed like I did not give her the marble flower when I did. Okay, you know what? Let's just get that real quick, because that is right next to a tree. Oh wait, this is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah. So that area is like right next to a tree. So I might as well just figure out what's up with that. The fact that those quests aren't completed confuses me.
Bree, is something on your mind?
Nothing to worry about.
I know there must be something going on. Is it because the kitten's gift wasn't good enough for you?
Not at all, Ifri. I just think Roke is so fluffy and cute, and I can barely stop myself from squeezing him in a big hug.
Well, relatable, I guess, but when I was getting stopped for that, I was hoping for something a little more substantial. Alas. All right, so if I did enough stuff to actually get an ending, I am kind of wondering if I should start doing proper cleanup too. Okay. So, yes, first I want to go to the Sky Palace. Because I'm pretty sure this is where the lady that wanted the marble flower was. Oh no, that... Oh right, she was by a tree that I... Okay. Oh, that's okay. The regular tree's not that far away. I just have to deal with some enemies that I find a little bit tricky, but it's all good. Okay, so she was like right here.
Have you found the marble flowers yet?
Are these marble flowers? Can you really make a dish from such simple ingredients?
Yes. Soon you'll see. The marble flowers won't let you down.
Okay, well, sure enough, I'm getting a lot more stuff here. I'll take critical rate. Critical damage. Okay. So that did get us 3 new dishes. So go ahead and just eat all the things. Okay. So that should be all the first time eating. And okay, and it looks like that one got moved to completed because I don't see it here anymore. So a lot of these are just kind of stuff that I have to find. Okay, no, there it is. Alright, so those don't really give me much to go on. But I also don't see anything about, like, Owl and his stuff. Okay. Okay, so Yeah, I think... I guess I'll just start cleanup. So I'm gonna pick an area, and I'm going to thoroughly explore every nook and cranny that I can. And the fastest way back to a tree is, like, right here. So I'm gonna decide where to go here. I don't have very long left for today. Looks like there's stuff up here, but I think I remember trying to climb there and I couldn't. Over here is just invisible walls and stuff. So I do think I got this area pretty well. So in that case, I think I'm just gonna go left to right. So my next destination will be Rubywood Desert, and I will see if I can get to some of those areas that I couldn't before. So we'll do Rubywood Desert and Scorch Wear here. And see what I can find there. Oh, this is all, like, buried. Okay. Okay, I don't actually really remember my way out of here. Oh, there's also a little path here that I never explored. I should do that while I'm here. Okay, let's go over there first then. So where was the path up that I hadn't really seen yet? Just right over here. So this area was a little blurry because I presumably have not rubbed my face on it, but there we go. Now it should no longer be blurry. Perfect. There are no secret paths that I have not seen there. Okay. So over here... Okay, I guess I just couldn't dash at the time. Rainbow egg. You know, I still don't know what to do with those. I'm not sure if they're just things I can sell. But at this point, I really have, like, no use for money. Alright, so Rubywood Desert is going to be right over here. And I will seek out the nearest... Oh. This is just a secret room, okay. But nonetheless, I will still seek out the nearest spot I can climb up and do stuff with, huh? So I were able to get up there. Pretty sure I can now, so let's check it out. Potion of Oblivion. Yeah, so this spot isn't even on the map. I still love this though. Look how pretty this is. The silhouettes are great. It's so lovely. Okay, I haven't rubbed my face over here. Oh, hello. Suz coin. I do want more of those because the next treasure that I can buy from her is something that will give me like a treasure radar and make it easier to find treasure. And considering I am starting to go into a cleanup phase, that is something that I am very much interested in having. Okay, so the first place I haven't been able to explore. Let's see, I saw a little bit of over here, but I can't get there from here. So I think the first area is gonna be over here. Okay. I'll go ahead and go save at this tree. Just so I have a good spot to respawn. And I'll go from there. Gonna be checking the map a lot because I have a specific place I want to get to, and don't necessarily know how to get there. Okay, so it's just right over here. Okay, higher. I love how all these enemies that are just gonna run into me are just gonna kill themselves on my fire shield. It's very silly. Okay, so this was the spot. Yeah, looks like I still can't get up there. I can't, like, dash through there or something. And unlike Hollow Knight, I do not have a spike jump in this game, and this is clearly, very intentionally, just high enough to be out of range of a triple jump. So, yes, looks like I still can't get up there. So next is going to be this one. So I'll head down and around. Where do I go? Okay, I went too far down. Okay, so down here and just around. A little further. So here. Oh, and there's a tree. Ooh. But I think it's still just high enough. I'm gonna try anyway and just bash my face into the spikes, but... yeah, I was pretty sure that's how it would happen. Yeah, so there's no hidden cavern there or something. Looks like it also connects over here, so maybe I can get there from that side. Yeah, but this is all thoroughly spike covered and still out of range of triple jump. Oh, loot. Nice. Broken wing of spikefly. Okay, so here. Huh. Did I just miss this area last time I came here? Because I can totally walk here. Or is there just nothing beyond? No. No, there's definitely stuff here. Huh. Oh, I see. It's blocked from the other side. And this side I couldn't get to because it's all spikes. Okay. Well, nonetheless. Man. Why is everything so pretty? I love these trees. I mean, it's part of the reason that I picked the nice big red trees for my thumbnail. I thought that they were very striking and very nice. I swear I should be able to make it up there. Okay, maybe not. Because it's, I'm very clearly getting on there. It's just not letting me cling to the wall. Yeah, see, I very clearly got on there, but it... I can't wall jump on that wall. Okay. So I can't get there from that direction. But I'm seeing a little bit of the path here. And it's almost like it wants me to come from up there. Is there anything else I can do? I don't know. It's like, if I could walk back over here, I'd go check it out right now, but I know that I have to get on the boat to get that, and there's no real convenient place to go by boat. I guess there's here, which, you know, is going to be the next place I explore anyway, so maybe I'll come check this place out after I kind of explore that area a little bit again. But I really don't think I can get up there from here. So this is spikes. It's just high enough that I can't jump over it. Like, it's so exact that I think that the developers literally measured it. So I am really just inclined to believe that this is not meant to be jumped. Just the level of exactness there. It's way too close to be a coincidence. And I couldn't get up there. Okay. Alright, so the next place I'm going to check out is over here, but I think I will do that next time. I'm almost out of time here, so I'll go ahead and just rub my face on every part of this map, so I see a spot that I missed here, a spot up there. It looks like I was pretty thorough everywhere else, though. Like, I see a big area that I didn't rub my face on the ceiling, for example. First thing I do next time, honestly, might just be to fight the optional boss, though. Do that while I'm fresh. Okay, let's do it. So I'm gonna teleport here, and I'm gonna stop there. I just don't feel like walking all the way back to a tree right now. And if I'm reaching the point where I'm getting endings, even if it's bad endings, I probably don't need to hoard them too hard. But yeah, I think I will stop here for today. There we go. Cool boss. The first night especially. Very, very cool. I like that one a lot. The other one, it wasn't a bad boss or anything. I'm just surprised that it was any kind of final boss. It was a lot easier than some of the other ones. Very flashy though. Had a nice little magical girl transformation. And then was all, you know, cringe in the cutscene afterwards. I'm still very surprised. Still very surprised that was an ending. I don't even know why I was going down there. And I'm not sure what exactly was happening. Did I join a cult somehow? I don't know. But whatever it is, I did not fulfill my destiny, and that's just a shame, so let's get on that next time. But I will go ahead and stop here, so thank you all for coming, and I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I will see you all tomorrow.